Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode in our cozy forever world. If this is your first time joining me, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. My name is Egush, and I help people sleep and study. So if that's what you're here for, then you've come to the right place. We're going to start this episode by recapping the last one, and then probably saying hello to all of our cozy companions over there. And in the last episode, we pretty much spent all of our time here in the lagoon. We sorted a lot of the chests in the brick house, and then we continued building our library over there. You can see the third story. And in this episode, I thought maybe we would keep each other company on a mining trip because I haven't gone mining in quite some time. And I think it's a good idea to get away from the house every now and then. So we'll share some stories and have a nice mining trip together. See where that takes us. And now we're going to say hello to all of our cozy friends, such as Daisy here. Oh, Daisy. Well, Daisy does not want any of it today. She's like, nope, you're not saying hi to me. Hello, Dreamy. Dreamy's ready. Hi. How are you? Hello, yeah, and Oopsie's coming as well. Oopsie Jr. Hello, Oopsie Jr. And Wilbur's joining the bunch as well. Hello. Oh, Wilbur's giving us a little hug. Thank you, Wilbur. It's nice to see you too. Daisy, did I upset you? She's walking away from me again. Does anybody know what I did to Daisy? Oopsie, do you know what happened to Daisy? She's giving me the side eye now. I can't believe it. Okay, Daisy, I'll leave you alone for now, because I do have to say hello to Alina. Hello, Alina. How are you, girl? You okay? Come on. Let's go and commemorate a new dreamer as it becomes nighttime in our wonderful cozy world. And as if on cue, starts to rain. We have some episodes where we have rain on and off, literally every 5 minutes. Some episodes where we have no rain, and then some episodes where we have only rain. So we have a good mix of things here. Now, Alina, in the last episode, where'd you go? She's already causing a ruckus. In the last episode, you just like flung yourself down here, so I'm gonna slowly get you to come with me. Come on. There we go. Keep coming. I'm gonna get you to sit, okay, while I explain to everybody what this place is. So for those of you who are new here, this is my favorite place in our world. This is where we honor people and commemorate dreamers. So anybody that's left a lovely comment that I've seen or sent me an email, made me any fan art, this is where we commemorate those people. And we're going to commemorate the next one now. We're going to use an oak sign for this person. And I'm not sure what color they would like. But I'm going to go with maybe like an orange or a yellow. There is a reason for that. Probably a yellow. And an ink sac as well. There we go. And we're actually going to place this person, because we do have a few too many yellow signs on this side. We're going to place this lovely dreamer over here, next to Abaru. And this dreamer's name is Ducky. Ducky. I love this name very much. I love ducks. Ducks are probably, after dogs and cats, my favorite animal would be ducks, I think. And Ducky has been leaving so many wonderful comments on our episodes, and especially our community posts. And I'm going to read Ducky's comment from this week's community post. And it reads, "Hi, I love Oopsie, and I just wanted to say good night. It's like midnight for me, so good night everyone, and have a greasy day or night." This comment made me giggle because I'm assuming you meant to say have a great night, but greasy kind of works there as well. I don't know why. So thank you very much, Ducky. And you're going to be yellow like a duck. I hope that's okay. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like me to change your the color of your sign. But welcome to the lagoon, my friend, and thank you so much for wishing good wishes for everybody. Alina, you ready to go back up? Come on. Let's go and feed the girls now. So we're gonna feed our cats now, Lily and Zara. And in the last episode, we put Lily up on the cushion, didn't we? Hello, Lily. And hello, Zara. Hi. Hello. We're gonna get 2 salmon this time. I think we'll spoil them a little bit. Hello, Zara. Here you go. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy your fish. Yeah. And Lily, hi. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Enjoy the fish. Please take care of each other, okay? It's kind of like sprinkling by the sounds of it. Outside. We're going to take Alina back to the farm because the mines can be a bit dangerous. And I don't want Alina to get hurt. So we're going to take Alina back to the farm now. And then we're going to go to our little adventure station area and prepare to go on a mining trip. So we're going to kind of put Alina back next to her kennel here, and into the water she goes. Alina? Oh gosh. No, Alina, you can stay on this side instead, actually. I feel like this side's fine. Stay there, okay, Alina? You gonna be okay? How about I give you a piece of steak as well? Oh, and that reminds me, look at all these building blocks we still have. Yeah, there you go. Nom nom nom. I'm gonna go back to the brick house on the way past the adventure station, and we're going to get anything we might need, but also pretty much just leave a bunch of these building blocks back at the... Did I say brick house? Sorry, I meant library. We're gonna leave all these blocks at the library there. I hope you've had a very peaceful day today if you're settling in for the night, and I'm aware that you probably had a stressful day actually. But just know that I'm here to help, okay? And that we're going to keep each other company while you drift off. If you are here to study, I wish you a very productive session. And I'm going to be doing a lot of mining and probably sharing some stories with you while I do so. So I hope that I'm able to keep you company while you get some work done, if that's the case. So this is our adventure station. Now, anything we might need for our trip we should bring. A lot of this is just, there is a bow. I can bring a bow, some arrows. No, I don't think we'll need a bow actually. There's never really any harmful creatures in our world. Just thinking if there's anything else. There's a bundle. I think all we'll really need is leather boots, and that's because if we run into any snow, there are some snow biomes. People have mentioned in the comments, our lovely dreamers have mentioned that if you have leather boots on, you don't sink into the snow. So I have taken that into account here. One other thing I really want to do is kind of figure out this sort a bit better. So let's get a couple, looks like so. Let's sort this out a little bit better. So I'm thinking like, let's do tools. Tools on the left here. So fishing rod, sword, lighter, and a helmet. Oh, and then we've got shears as well. So shears. And the hat. So maybe we can make a separate spot for hats or like armor. So tools can go on the left. Okay, shears. And then we'll need one for food. So sorry. So salt. Food can go here maybe. We'll make like a 2x3 slot for food. And then we'll make one for blocks and things over here. There we go. Is that going to work? Maybe something like that. That's enough space. Let's figure out. We've got food here. Wheat, I guess that's food. Blocks. Rabbit stew. Golden apples. That's all the blocks that we've got will go in the middle. Potions could probably go with food. Maybe we'll do a separate space as well for books. Oops. So maybe get rid of these and do enchanted books and items. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it like that. And what have we got? We'll need one for armor and helmets as well. Maybe just on top of this one here. There we go. Now these blue tiles, for those of you wondering, when we sort the backpack, the blue tiles don't actually sort, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Campfire, enchanted books, maybe the emerald and milk buckets and the leaves. Okay, that's kind of perfect by the looks of it. There we go. It's all sorted now. Now see, when we press sort here, what it's going to do is move all these items, but it won't move these ones. It won't sort those ones. See that? That's why we like that function. Alrighty. We have some sprinkling rain above our heads. We're going to head to the library, like I said just before. And Alina's not with us, so I could probably go in this direction this time. She tends to fall off things sometimes, so I try not to go anywhere too scary with her. And we're going to just drop off all of our building materials so that we have plenty of space for the mining trip. I know there are people who have been requesting a mining trip, so that's another reason why I'm excited for this trip today. I'm quite tired. I spent my whole day problem solving, so bear with me if you can. Snack. Cool. And what's left? Just the bricks and bone meal and bread. Honeycomb, paints. I don't want to put them... Okay, maybe we could grab the wood from here. Dirt, cobble. And then just put back. So this just has all the building stuff that we immediately use, pretty much. So, you know, like anything relating to building. All the clay, I'm actually fine to keep on us. Same with the bone meal, if I'm being honest. That's fine, that doesn't take up too much space. The rest of the stuff, however, chests and wood and stuff like that, can go in here. The honeycomb I'll need to keep on me, I think. Hopefully we do find some bees on this trip, because that way we can get more honeycomb. Honeycomb we use for our signs, okay, so they are very handy as well. Oh, did I put the lanterns back? I must have put the lanterns back. We've got a little fly visiting us. And we've got the lanterns with us now as well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Are we missing anything? Is there anything we normally take on mining trips that we're forgetting? Wood iron. I don't think so. I think we have everything we need. Maybe just a few blocks of cobblestone, like a stack. Because you never know when you're going to need to build outside of something. You know what I mean? But I think we're ready to go, my friend. So, if you haven't settled in already, get nice and comfortable. And let me take you on a little adventure. It's actually beautiful weather for what we're doing now. And please, if you're up for it, there's no pressure here. Absolutely no pressure here. But if you're up for it, tell me how your day went. Tell me about your week, your day. Did you have a stressful day today? Tell me why if you did. I'll do my best to read and respond. I do love reading comments very much, so I am finding it more and more difficult though, because we have more and more dreamers coming on board on our channel. It's a lovely thing. That means that we're helping more and more people. But please tell me about your day, and it's not just for me, it's for other people as well. You never know when there might be somebody going through something just like you, something similar to you, and they may have just needed to hear it from somebody else, you know? It can make all the difference in the world sometimes. So don't be afraid. We have a very cozy and warm community here, and I think we're all here for the same reason. But of course, like I said before, there's no pressure here, okay? There's no there's no judgment, there's no pressure. Just take things at your own pace and let me support you. I'm here to help however I can. We're going to go and find a mine. Now, we have kind of gone into the ones close to our house, and that's okay. They've still got many, many levels that we could explore, but I actually feel like going a little bit further today, maybe a little bit into the distance and just seeing what we can find. There's the tower there. It's got a cloud in front of it. I like the way the cloud kind of changes the color of what's behind it. Like an ominous shadow. Sometimes I look at the clouds in the sky and I feel like they're very scary. I was driving back from swimming the other day, and there was like a huge storm in the distance, and it just looked so frightening, to be honest. It was just very dark, gloomy. You know when it's raining in the distance and there's a bit of a... It's not really a fog, is it? But it's kind of like a blurriness almost. So if you ever look in the distance and there's a lot of clouds and you can't quite see as you normally would, that's usually because it's raining. There's a lot of rain coming down, which makes it harder for us to see. My brother actually taught me about that. I can't remember when it was, but I think it was an afternoon and we were driving, and I was like, look in the distance there, I can't quite see, and it's a place that we always drive, and the vision's normally fine there. And he's like, yeah, that's because it's raining. You know, when it's raining heavy especially, you can't really see in the distance. Now, I know that sounds very obvious to most people, but Egush can be a bit silly sometimes, so... So don't judge me, okay? This is a no judge zone, don't forget. But, yeah, I forgot what I was saying at the start of this yap. But I think, yeah, I think it's important to... I actually can't remember what I was saying. I am very tired today as well, so I think that might play a factor into me saying things. We're going to gently cross this little stream here. Jump to the other side. And we're going to keep exploring, looking for the mines. We're going to not even look for a mine just yet. Right now we're just trying to kind of get somewhere a bit further away. That's right, so I was talking about the weather, wasn't I? And how it can be kind of frightening sometimes. Yeah, I'm quite happy with Minecraft because the weather's not too bad. It's pretty predictable, even if it's raining, you know, there's not going to be anything too crazy. I'm yet to see like a natural tornado or a natural disaster of any kind in Minecraft, so I hope I don't speak too soon there. I don't want to come home and see a tornado taking Oopsie and Dreamy out for a spin. That would be absolutely terrifying. As funny as it would be scary as well. I absolutely love the sound of rain. It calms me down so much. I was meant to do archery today, but I had so much work to do that I literally just did not have time to go. I told myself I'm going to get everything done before the sun goes down, like a few hours before the sun goes down, so that I can go and do some archery. And I just couldn't get it done. And it's a bit frustrating because I wanted that as like a reward. You know, I love going to do archery as like a reward. I didn't get to do that. And so if you feel the same way sometimes where you're trying to reward yourself and it's just You haven't met the goal of the day or the objective. I understand exactly how you feel. It happens to me sometimes too. Wow, there's a lot of cows here. Oh my goodness, it's a big family. Let's see if we can find a couple of them and say hi. Maybe give them some wheat while we're here as well. Hello. Yeah, you're coming straight for the wheat, aren't you? There you go. Nom nom nom. There's another one here. Hi. What's your name? Do you have a name? I like that your ear is kind of... Actually looks like a human ear but flipped upside down, doesn't it? There you go. Nom nom nom. And they've got a little daisy here. Hi. Hello. You remind me very much of our cow back at home. There you go. Nom nom nom. Quite a few flowers. Now, I am still on the lookout for bees. So please, if you can as well, just keep your eye out for some bees because... Oh, what is that? I would love to... I think bees tend to be in the snow sometimes. We do need some more honeycomb, is the reason why. So... Oh, it's getting very dark now. The sun must be going down. That's okay. I'm here to keep you safe from everything, okay? So don't worry. Oh, these might be berry bushes. Yes, they are, and these tend to hurt a little bit, so we're going to actually avoid them. We're going to just dip into the stream and go across. I think now might be a good time for us to start looking for a cave of some kind. Or, you know, a mine. So keep your eyes peeled as well. What is that? A tree. Isn't that so unique? I've never seen that before. What's this? It's a spruce tree, but look at the way it kind of... Well, looks like an apartment. Looks like a unit. Probably filled with bugs. They all live there. Maybe that's what the housing is for the bugs. Trees. We might even be able to go underwater into a cave. Might be an option. There's a little house over here. Kind of want to see what's in there. Oh, this is very cozy. What's that over there? A bit of lava or something. This is lovely. There is an upstairs as well. I want to kind of make sure I don't bother anybody that's up here. Oh, they've got a lectern and a brewing stand. Okay. Now in Friday's episode, or Thursday, depending on where you are, I was mentioning that if there are any of you that love reading, please leave a comment with your favorite book, or your favorite genre of books, whether it's fantasy or fiction, non-fiction, romance, whatever it might be. Because I do want to start adding names to the library, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. But I do know that I want to do that, so... Just in case any of you missed that because you fell asleep. Just wanted to say that again. Oh, these are big spruce trees, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Alright, I'm going to take a pause in a second. Oh, lovely. Looks like we have an entrance to a mine here, which is kind of perfect. Just want to make sure it is actually a mine before we take a pause. Can we go further down? Oh, maybe it isn't a mine. Maybe it's just kind of like a small cave. Yeah, it's just a small cave. Okay, well, it's okay. I need to take a break and have some water because my voice is starting to get a bit scrouchy. have been very vocal today, so I feel like we're really entering places that we haven't been in before at the moment. I don't think I've come here. We have actually, but it just doesn't feel like it. Oh, hello. Hey. Alrighty, I'm going to take a quick break, grab some water, okay? This might be your sign as well to have some water. Wonderful. I do see on my map that there is a... It's not loading the inside. Oh, hang on. Go back this way. There we go. Yeah, see there's a big cave in here. I think this might be where we got our gems from. That's what it looks like at least. For the Axolotl pond, if you remember that. Just gonna grab a bit of coal here. And we should definitely start mining. Now on this mining trip, we're not looking for anything too specific. I would love to find some emeralds, because we are running out of emeralds. But aside from that, we're gonna just kind of take it slow and just spend some time together. I have been spending a little bit of time creating some cool things in real life. But I'll share that with you probably in another episode. It's too early now. I wonder if this is an actual proper cave. How about we chuck on our diamond helmet and go for a little dip? Doesn't look like a very big cave, does it? Okay. There is some coal down here though. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Oh, they've even got some tropical fish in here. Wow, okay. Axolotl's already, not axolotl, Aristotle. I keep getting those mixed up. Aristotle and axolotl. Thank you for that, Klaus. No, I think Aristotle has plenty of fish, so I don't think we need to worry too much about getting him any more fish. I think we might need to put our lantern in our second free hand, our left hand there, just so we have a bit of light. And let's continue mining. Wonderful. That one there, that one there. What is this, sand? Dripstone, okay. This is a very unique biome, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. There's even some urns. Torches from the urn. Iron. We do have plenty of iron, but I mean, you can never have enough iron. We're also a very high level now too, which is great. We can do some more enchanting if we need. I do think it's a good idea for us to continue getting the allarite and stuff, because when we do finish the library, we're gonna have to go into the aquarium as well to find. We have a lot of unique, valuable materials in the aquarium. Roach is here. Excuse me. Excuse me. But I do want to make sure that we have some really nice decorations in the library. I want to have a corner, like a reading corner, where we've got tables and chairs with like these blue allarite clusters. And we can actually gather them. There was a way of gathering these without the pickaxe. I'm just trying to remember. I think if we do it with the diamond axe, because it's got silk touch. Yeah, lets us collect the actual cluster. There we go. And that's really handy, because that way we don't have to worry about crafting these later on. There we go. Wonderful. There's even some orange ones. Are there any clusters of orange? I remember seeing them before, but I think maybe we were Went the wrong direction. That's okay. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, that was where it was. The orange clusters, I think. Down here. Wow, it becomes like green down there too. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, we're okay. Down here. Wonderful. And just put all these back in our backpack. Put a lantern down so we don't get too lost. And... oh. Are those... oh, I think those are axolotls. And we do need to find Aristotle a friend. So that might be a good idea today. We'll see if any of them are actually excited to see me, you know? And we'll just catch the vibe, kind of like when we go to go back home. Sometimes the animals are ready to greet me, sometimes they're not. I'm gonna grab a few more clusters for now. But if any of those axolotls look like they're ready to be adopted, maybe we'll get one. I would love to get a colourful axolotl as well. Wow, look at this cluster here coming down from the ceiling. It's amazing. Such a beautiful biome. Let's head straight down for now. There seems to be some kind of building here. I'm just going to place a lamp. Oh, there's a lava down there. Okay. We do need to be a bit careful. Oh, I just fell on the pointed dripstone and hurt my foot. It's a lot of lava. Okay. I'm just going to head down here for a sec and we'll go carefully. But I do want to explore a little bit. This looks wonderful down here. There's even a deep slate wall over here. Oh, are those diamonds? Oh, they are. You know what though? Oh, we do have cobblestone with us. Let's get those diamonds. I mean, I can't say no to diamonds. Like, come on. Where are the cobblestone blocks that we had? There we go. Wonderful. We got 9 diamonds from that. Now sometimes the diamonds can spawn kind of around the area as well, so I might just break a couple more. I think that's all of them. Yeah, looks like that's all of them. That's okay. Wow, look at that. What's that in the middle too? There's like a weird pillar. Crazy. Now, I do want to find my way to the axolotls, but I think that they're just kind of up on that other level that we were at before. And this is a really cool biome. Oh, maybe they are on this level. You can see them. No, they're definitely above. Webbing. To get that with shears. I kind of want to get webs because we might need to make a fishing rod. I think we can turn this into string somehow. No. Okay. Never mind. I do need to find some string. If we find a trader down here and they have the luck of the C3 enchantment on the fishing rod, because I think some of you might know what I'm talking about. I forgot to bring a fishing rod with me, so I'm gonna be a little bit cut if there's no fishing rod for the enchantment. Oh, maybe we can use cobwebs to make string. Let's try that. Cobwebs. No? Hanging cobwebs. String. Oh, with flax as well. I can find flax. Seriously? Is that the only way to make string? I could really use an expert here right now. I don't think there's any other way. We have flax seeds, but no flax plant. I can see the axolotls. They're very close. They're very close. Alright, we're gonna head in this direction, upwards. And I actually think they're right above us up there. Oh, and I think there's even a amethyst biome down underneath this, is there? Because there's calcite here. No, maybe not. So many different animals here that I've never seen before. This is a very unique biome, isn't it? Look at how much Lumiere there is here. I did my best with the Aristotle Pond. Aristotle Pond, oh my gosh, I keep getting them mixed up. I did my best for the Axolotl Pond to make it feel like home for them, because I know that these are the kind of materials they use, and that they are kind of the environment that they live in. But I'm unsure if Aristotle's happy. I think we need to find him a friend. But I'm not going to take any axolotl out of their environment without knowing that they're ready. Because there's nothing worse than being taken away from something when you're not ready to leave. I know that feeling all too well. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, so we're going to grab some more of these Lumiere clusters because they're just too beautiful to not get. There we go. Wow, look at all of them. This is so wonderful. And then we'll probably try to make our way up to those axolotls over there. No, I do have a bucket of milk. Which I could probably I can also make another bucket actually, but we will need to get some water as well. Because I remember for the axolotls you need to get a bucket of water to collect them. To keep them kind of safe. Speaking of axolotls, there's a show I've been watching called Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, because I'm really into the Big Bang Theory, and that's kind of got emeralds. That's kind of got some of the characters from the Big Bang Theory that are referenced. They're kind of in that show, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And I'm up to an episode where Aristotle, oh my god, axolotls are mentioned, so that's kind of a plus. Kind of a happy coincidence. We're gonna have to go back the way we came, I think. The only way to go back up to where we want to go. What's that? I guess we could go this way. Is that right? Just trying to get back up to the... No, I think it's more this way, isn't it? It is. Let's see if we can go down. I'm a little bit confused now because I swear... I think we got... Oh, what's that? That's more crystals. I thought those were diamonds. I do think we're in the right spot. We just have to keep going this way. Because we came from here, right? Yes, okay. There's a lantern there, so we must have come from there. Now I'm going to keep a stack of cobblestone on me because I do feel as though I'm just going to make sure we're as safe as possible. But this is a very nice mine. A lot of diamonds and stuff around. We're going to build a little like staircase going up here. We're going to make it very safe for ourselves so that there is no risk of having a happy little accident like we did once before. Only once. I'm proud to say. For a beginner of Minecraft, I think that's pretty solid. I'm going to give myself... Oh, we just found 59 emeralds in an urn. Is that because I've got fortune on my pickaxe? That's absolutely insane. Wow, got a bomb as well. Gosh. Alright, it looks like we're getting close to these axolotls now. Very close, actually. See if we can find them down here somewhere. Okay. Okay, it looks like it goes down. And then they're here somewhere, are they? Or are they above me again? They might be above me again. Oh, they're definitely above us. Okay, alright. We're gonna go back up. What's that over there? Just more, kind of just love exploring at the moment. Oh, we're back down to the mine area. Okay, let's take the ladder up. And the water as well. And let's see if we can find these axolotls. I do think they're a bit further up. Further up from us. Maybe on top of that there. Here we go. I think we've gone too high now, have we? Looks like we have. Yeah, we have. Okay. So they're somewhere in between then, aren't they? They're kind of in between somewhere. Am I just going blind? I feel like we're on the right level right now. I feel like I have to find them. They're over here somewhere. Gosh, this is exciting. This is really exciting. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to cover this up though. And let's head all the way up to the surface first. Wow, what is this? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to make myself a little air pocket? I think I am, because there is just simply too much water here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's make a quick air pocket, because I have to kind of reevaluate what's happening right now. Alrighty. I like they're definitely lower down, so... Can you believe this? This is crazy. How exciting. I want to go down more to find these axolotl. I think they're down here somewhere. Okay, there's a magma block there. There's two there as well. There's one. Hello. Oh my gosh. Just gonna grab some air real quick. And he's eating the tropical fish. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out if he's ready to be tamed or if maybe one of his friends... Oh, did that fish literally just... to get away from the axolotl just commit seppuku? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Now I feel bad for the fish now. Yeah, let's make a quick bucket. And we're probably going to just right click, get some water. There we go. Now, if one of the axolotls comes up to us and is excited to see us, or, you know, shows me that they're ready, then we will adopt them. I think one of the axolotls actually just... What is happening with these magma blocks? Hi. Would you like to come home with me? I have a friend waiting for you there. Are you... Like, I don't want to take them away from this place. This is so magical. Anything. So my rule might be, like, if I can give them a better life. Like, if I can truly give them a better life, maybe that's the sign to take them, you know? But I don't feel like... I feel like there's absolutely no way I can give them a better life than this. They are absolutely vibing down here. Oh my gosh. The tropical fish just running away. Oh gosh. There's one over here. He kind of looks like he's on his own. This way somewhere. Hang on, let's see if I can find him. There he is. Hi. Are you okay? Do you want some tropical fish? He looks like he might be tameable. Hello. That looks like a female actually. They're like all pink and purple and kind of away from the rest. Just vibing on her own. I have no idea what distinguishes a male from a female axolotl. I think I remember looking it up and it was just like it's very hard to tell. It's something to do with their legs or something. I feel like this one's actually... They're on their own over here. And there isn't really anywhere they can go. So... I think we found our friend. And now you're on the actual... You're in the actual moss. Hello. This is so cute. Are you doing a little spin for me? Hi. Clearing the way for you. I'm trying to figure out where you're going. Doing another spin. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna adopt this one here. Because they are far from the rest and there's nobody else around. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can we see that from here? No, we can't really. Can we? Maybe from here? No. Can get closer. Look at the, the eyes. It's so cute. Alrighty, we have adopted a new axolotl. And this is actually beautiful. I kind of want to see what else is down here. Yeah, there's other ones. They were just having the time of their life. This one looked a little bit kind of lost, so I don't know why I'm trying to justify it. Like, I mean, I want an axolotl anyway. So there's so much clay down here, by the way. Have you noticed how much clay there is? It's really good to know because I've been looking for like big clay areas and I haven't found any. But there is absolutely so much clay here. Kind of perfect, isn't it? I can't believe how beautiful this place is. Like, what is that? Hi. Hello. Glare. Hello. Hi. You look so you look so funny. Sorry, I know that. I apologize. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Please don't cast a spell on me or something. Normally, the most innocent-looking creatures have the greatest lore behind them. I don't want to mess with something that has, you know, eons of history and can cast a spell and just like make me lose my mind. The azalea flowers. How do we collect those? Wow. Maybe with a shear. That's easier. I like that they're pink. I have, it's a very hard question to answer, but I do have a few favorite colors. If I was to ask you what your favorite color is, it's hard to think of an answer, isn't it? But this is lovely. There's even like an underground area here. And so many more axolotls. I think those are the axolotls that are just like vibing though, in their element. I cannot get over how beautiful this is. Like, I just want to live here. I don't want to go back. Okay, there's lava down there. Sorry, my throat's just really playing up today. Oh, what's that? Big drip leaf. Now there is so much clay here. I might actually grab a bit. Because like, look at this. It's just an absolute block of clay. Oh! That was a sign. That was a sign from the universe that I had to get rid of the clay. And I was telling myself, should I do it? And I have never been more sure about a decision now. Yeah, we found an actual diamond. Found two. Oh my god. Three. We just got 6 diamonds. Or more, I think. How many did we get? 9. We got 9 diamonds. That's wonderful. Nope, nope. Nope. I have a very cute name for this axolotl. Very cute name planned. I do think that we're going to name the axolotl probably in the next episode though, because what I want to do is I want to start the episode because we probably have a lot of people asleep right now. And so I want to name the axolotl at the start of next episode. Okay. But how about just between us, I'll tell you what the axolotl is going to be called, okay? There are people that are sleeping though, so don't spoil it for them. But we're going to call this axolotl Sponge. Sponge the axolotl. There was a a lot of name recommendations for axolotls in one of the previous episodes. And forgive me, I can't remember who mentioned sponge actually, but I think it's a wonderful name. Sponge. Because Klaus mentioned Aristotle. And I only remember that because we found the other axolotl pretty fast after we were looking for one. But I will make sure that I remember who named Sponge and mention it. Yeah, but that stays between us, okay? Don't go spoiling that for other people who are sleeping right now. That's a lot of water coming through. Let's just close that. I'm just gathering a lot of clay right now because like there's just so much in here. And I actually cannot believe how much clay there is in these biomes. I've been here struggling from one episode to the next, going deep underwater in lakes and rivers, trying to find as much clay as I can, literally fighting for my life, drowning. And here we are in this magical biome. I have no idea what it's called, by the way. Lush caves, they're called. And there's like so many of them. So much clay. Oh my gosh, so much clay. And gravel. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't think we're ever going to have to worry about clay again. Absolutely amazing find. Okay. I remember a long time ago when we were looking for our first Aristotle. Oh my god, Axolotl. I need to stop doing that. We actually found a blue axolotl out in the wild. And it was pretty much before we finished our aquarium, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it was. Before we finished our aquarium, and so we weren't really looking to actually adopt an axolotl yet. And I really liked the blue axolotl, but I just told myself it's not the time because I can't get the axolotl if the aquarium isn't ready for them, you know? Anyway, I was hoping to find another blue axolotl. I'm really struggling. So I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. There's a lot more of these azalea flowers. I think you have enough of them though. I hope they're kind of like the vines and that they spread around. Look at the glare. It's so cute. Alrighty, there's more clay here. Like a lot more clay. Oh, there's another axolotl too. Sorry, Mr. Axolotl, but I kind of ruined your piece there. Let me close this up. There we go. I don't think I'll take too much clay from these zones because it does look like it's kind of a natural spot for them. What was that? Is this? Flutter. Hello. You sound so cute. Hi. What do you eat? Do you eat anything I can give you? I'm not sure. I've got no idea. I need to find, by the looks of it, I'm going to need to find experts for different biomes and just hire them at this point because I'm obsessed with this biome, for example. If there's anybody that's like an expert in lush biomes, you know a lot about them. I think I'm going to have to make like a kind of type form where people can apply to help me with all the biomes and all the knowledge. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Oh no, there's a tropical fish here. You know what that means, right? Probably fell from the top somewhere. More emeralds, it's good. We need emeralds because we haven't found any traders in this episode, but when we do find traders, the emeralds really help. Wait, is that... Oh my god, that's the actual surface. crazy. Wait, is that a trader? No, it's not a trader. That's one of those. What are you? Rascal, that's right. Yeah. Hello? Oh! Okay. There you go. I may have been a little bit loud. I am sorry if that bothered anybody there. They are rascals, don't forget. I'm actually thinking we can get more clay here because... Oh, there we go. Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Speaking of traders, yeah, this was kind of crazy timing, isn't it? Tanya just shows up. Gunpowder, books, turtle egg. Why would anybody... Fortune 4, I've already got Fortune 4. How would anybody take a turtle egg away? You know, that's so sad. Do we have any iron on us? Yeah, I think we had iron, right? There we got 30. Tanya, do you mind if I turn these iron ores into ingots? Is that possible? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Tanya. Carry on, Tanya. More clay down here. I actually might mark this place because I love it. That's how much I love this place. If we make a waypoint and name it Lush. Lush is fine. Make it like a nice green or like a dark green. And I think it's world map global. There we go. Wonderful. And now we at least know where this place is because I love this place so much. It seems to be a very healthy habitat and it seems to be very healthy for the axolotls as well, which is what I like the most actually about this place. Because the axolotls need a very warm and safe place for themselves. Ah, just look at all the lights, it's so beautiful. It's wonderful. Grab more clay. This is, I know I'm getting a lot of clay, and I do apologize, but I want you to put yourself in my position where the only clay you found and had to find has literally been in like rivers and lakes where you have to go to the bottom to find the clay very often. And now it's just readily available in this huge biome, and there's so much of it too. I think it's really good to try to empathize with people, and I know that I'm saying this to my advantage. But I'm not going to apologize for that because I love it so much. Now, I do want to find my way out of here. But I want to make it kind of not natural per se, but you know, I want to make it so that it's I don't want to just build straight up. Let's see if we can find like an actual way out of here. Spruce trees. So maybe the lush biomes are accompanied by spruce trees because that's what it looks like, for sure. Go this way. Go this way. I'm kind of doing like a spiral here. Okay. And I think we're getting close enough that we can actually probably just cheat a little bit. And build our way up. Wonderful. Almost at the surface. I would love to make a staircase actually, if that's possible. Like this. Just going up to the top. I feel like I just had a raccoon. There we go. Because I'm probably going to visit this place again in the future. Yeah, there we go. Hi, you're very vocal, aren't you? And where did we end up? I have no idea. Just in the middle of nowhere. Like, isn't that crazy that I've explored this place before, but I had absolutely no idea what was lurking underneath? It was amazing. I can't believe that. Alright, I think I'm a little bit overstimulated right now, if I'm being honest. I just feel really stimulated. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back home, probably. Take a little break. Because I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. And I think that maybe some of you might be too. So we'll start heading home nice and slowly, and on the way back, hopefully, we'll kind of calm down a bit because I just feel so just, and it's good. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I just want to kind of calm myself down a bit now. It's really important sometimes when we are feeling overwhelmed or if we're feeling a bit too excited to calm ourselves down and just take a step back from things for a second or two. Because, and this is something that I've learned the hard way throughout my life, especially, is it's very easy to make emotional choices, emotional decisions that might impact your life negatively. So, just like the life lesson of this episode, I kind of think that if you do feel overwhelmed sometimes, and that happens to me quite often if I'm being honest lately, especially, if you do feel overwhelmed or just overly stressed or stimulated, you want to kind of take things away, not add more. You know what I mean? So take things away, take a step back, maybe listen to Egush play some video games. And hopefully that will help, you know. That's what I'm doing right now, at least. The curse of Egush is that it's hard for me to find that in my own life, unfortunately. But that's my burden to bear. That's okay. I wouldn't trade what I'm doing right now for anything else. So, but yeah, I want that to be the lesson from this episode, if there is one. It's okay to feel overstimulated sometimes, and to feel like there's too much happening. In fact, I think that's a very human thing. It happens with animals too. I mean, there are goats that I've seen. Actually, my mum's obsessed with these goats that she introduced me to, these mountain goats that when they get overstimulated, they literally faint. Some of them, like, they see their owner for the first time in like a couple days and they get so excited they just faint. I actually don't think it has to do with overstimulation specifically, but just reminded me of that when we were talking about it, you know. And I'm sure there are animals that feel a little bit, oh, wow, what a beautiful sky. Yeah, I'm sure animals feel the same way sometimes too. This is wonderful. My goodness, this is so gorgeous. We're gonna stay here for a second while the sun goes down and just enjoy our time together. I love the way that the aurora comes out into the sky as the sun fades. It's beautiful. There's even a little well over there. Wow. How beautiful is nature? I feel like if you have the opportunity to spend a bit of time in nature throughout your week or on the weekend, it's such an underappreciated thing nowadays. It's so underrated. Like, don't forget that we all came from nature in one way or another, and so it's important to keep that in mind and to keep that kind of as a part of our lives. It's hard for me as well, especially because you know most of us probably live in city environments or urban environments, and it's hard for us to kind of spend time in nature. You know, are we heading in the right direction? We want to head west, actually. Okay. But if you are privileged enough to have nature on your doorstep, or maybe just, you know, half an hour drive away, I would maybe even an hour, I'd still probably say go for it, you know, then please don't waste that opportunity. It's something that will quite literally heal your soul to be out in nature sometimes. I find it so healing to just be out there. I haven't had the chance in a long time, actually. But I do plan to do that again in the future. I actually want to, hopefully, move somewhere where there's a lot of nature in the future. And who knows, maybe I can make some videos from nature. That'd be pretty cool. But no, if you, please do if you have the chance to. I'm not very familiar with like internet slang, but I do hear my friends say touch grass. So I do want you to touch some grass. If that's what that means, then please, yes, go touch some grass because it would be very helpful for you. There's a few pigs over here. Hello. Hi. Hello. Well, your eyes are a beautiful color, aren't they? Is that like a purple? Hi. Yeah. Do these ones have purple eyes too? I actually have never paid attention. Excuse me. Hi, excuse me. Is that purple? No, that's just like it's a dark, maybe like a dark brown or a black. Okay, we're gonna keep heading west and hopefully make our way home. Oh, I'm very giddy today, aren't I? Sorry if I'm bugging you. I'm just happy to be here. So anyway, yeah, I was meant to do archery today, but I didn't get the chance. Hopefully tomorrow will work better for me. I do want to practice because we have our event on the weekends where we actually go and do like group shooting. So I want to be ready for that. Keep myself nice and warmed up for the weekend. It's kind of like the best part of my week at the moment is just being able to relax and shoot some arrows, and then of course being able to spend this time with you. Okay, okay. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. You look like a bit. You look like a big fur ball. That bear look like a big fur ball there. Yeah. So aside from spending time here with you, archery is probably my next best thing to do. I think we've been there before. Yeah, this looks familiar now. Cool. So we're definitely heading in the right direction. It's good. No really, no real waystones on this trip, which is actually how I prefer it sometimes. I like taking my time. You can hear chickens around. I'm actually really excited to get back because I want to look at our library. I want to see what we can do in the next episode, or maybe even a little bit in this episode. See if there's anything else we can do for the library. For the roof, at least. I know that there are a lot of things to do still, but it's more like how we want to do them, because we have to build the ceiling on that third floor. How are we going to build that ceiling? These are the other questions that I ask myself. Do I want to do another triangle design? And I probably will stick to what we've done so far because it's just easier that way. And it's also kind of a tried and tested design. Those triangle roofs, I've never done them before until now, but because it worked on the second floor, it's going to work on the third floor as well. You know what I mean? And so I think it's going to be lovely. Oh, hello. Why are you showing me your bum? I think the pigs don't like me very much. They keep like either running away or just like showing me their butts. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Aren't we like close to the house? Hang on. Oh, we are close to the house. What is this place? Is this a cave? Hang on a second. What have we just discovered? I do want to take the lanterns off for a sec. Oh, dude, no way. I think it's another cave. Like right next to the house. That's amazing. Like, was this here before? I feel like it's just generated or something. Kind of insane that I didn't see this before. Look at this, like a proper huge ravine. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's even emeralds. We did find a lot of emeralds. I know that's copper. We did find a lot of emeralds through the urns in this trip. So I think that's really nice that we found like probably more than a stack of emeralds. This is crazy though. We've got a huge cave over here, just like another one that we can literally explore in the future. It's amazing. There are so many things that I want to do, not just in Minecraft, but just in life. And I think that one of the things that I really enjoy the most, actually, is sharing the things that I do with you. And no matter what it is I'm doing, I want to make the best out of it. And if I can help you in any way when I do these things, that's my that's my number one inspiration, if I'm being honest. And so I'm thinking of doing a lot of different things, of course. But the number one thing that I always want to do is help you. And I feel like I get a lot of satisfaction and I feel very content with myself being able to spend time with you here, knowing that I can help in any way that I can. And so if there is anything else I can do to help you, please let me know. I'm just making a list of ideas at the moment and things that I can think of. I do have a few people that am fortunate enough to run ideas by as well now, and I'm just excited to bring you so much more stuff in the future, hopefully to help you as much as we can. So, just wanted to share that with you. I will obviously bring out more updates and keep you updated on new things. But if you do want to kind of stay in the loop for now and don't miss out on things, Patreon is probably the number one place where we're going to be making changes. So go and visit that if you can. Become a free member. It's going to be completely free, at least for the first few months. And we're going to offer some really cool things that we're trying to think of. We have thought of. I'm not going to spoil anything, okay? There is a post up on Patreon, my only post actually. But if you haven't already, go and check it out and become a member because you're going to be able to get some really cool things in the future. And of course, we've also got Instagram and TikTok. We are starting to make clips on social media, just kind of funny little moments and cute moments from our adventures in our world. So if that's something that you're interested in as well, don't hesitate to go and check that out too. And I know a lot of people are sleeping, so they're going to miss this message, but that's okay because I'm sure there'll be more opportunities in the future. And it just started raining. Kind of perfectly timed, isn't it? It's funny how things work out sometimes. Alright, you know what we should do before we head back to the farm and the adventure place? Let's go down here and just kind of double check all the stuff we found. Anything that we might want to leave here, let's do that. For example, clay. We have so much clay. Yeah, I'm actually really happy that we found all this like grass and stuff as well. Gosh, we're gonna need more room. I think we're gonna need more room down here. Okay. Time to make some more chests, I think. So there's 40 wood. That should make 5 chests. That's good. I can turn them into normal chests too. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's sometimes my brain just decides to do its own thing. Don't mind me. It can be a little bit silly sometimes. So we're just gonna put a bunch of chests down here. There's no real reason for this. I'm just looking to store things. Like one of these chests won't be here forever. But we are storing as much as we can at the moment. So let's grab any blocks that we might use. I don't think we'll use most of these, if any, but it's just good to have, kind of. The bricks are fine, but all the stuff we can just put in here. And we're about to go and put our new axolotl back in the pond, but we're not going to do anything else. We're not going to name him yet. Seeds, fish. Cool. I think we have all the stuff is fine to kind of lay, but I mean the bricks I wouldn't mind actually putting in this chest. The bone meal I also have to kind of put that back at the farm, I think. We've got a bomb. I'm not sure how that works, but I have to be a bit careful, I think. Alright, we're gonna head back up. And we're going to maybe even hold on to the axolotl instead of putting them down. We can keep them with us. Not just as a reminder for next episode, but also that lets us kind of make it more of a surprise for Aristotle. Aristotle's going to be so happy to have found a friend, to be honest. I think it's going to be so good for him because he's in there all alone most of the time. And he's got a nice place, but loneliness, yeah, everybody gets lonely. It's just a fact of life. Even when surrounded by friends, sometimes I feel lonely, you know. I'm gonna put the diamonds, sorry, in here. There we go. We've got quite a bit of them, don't we? Wow, almost 2 stacks. Wonderful. The honeycomb we should probably put downstairs so we don't forget about it. I didn't manage to find any bees. I think I kind of forgot about them, if I'm being honest. But we will find some, and we'll get more honeycomb. None of these signs are going anywhere, anyway. To be honest. Ducky. I love this place. Okay, we're going to head back to the farm. We're going to put the bone meal back. The gold nuggets we should probably keep in here. Gold barrel. My friend sent me a video of the streamer. I don't know who they are, to be honest. I'm not good with the names either, but he's looking at golden ingots and golden bars. He's trying to make bars, I think. And he's like, to make a golden ingot, you need 8 golden nuggets, or 9. But to make a golden nugget, you need ingots. And he's like, he's speaking in German, I think. And I can't understand what he's saying, but I understand what he's saying at the same time. You know what I mean? Because he's like going through this cycle, golden ingot to golden nugget to golden ingot. And he's trying to make something out of it. And he's like, what is this? It doesn't make sense. And I was just like feeling his emotions. It was just really fun to watch. It was really funny to watch. Okay, we do have a lot of seeds. Seeds go in here. Cobwebs can go in here as well. Fish and webbing and all this other stuff. A lot of this is kind of just like empty loot. The tropical fish we'll put in the wharf probably. Back at the wharf. It's been a long time since I've held a torch, hasn't it? So the fish we're going to put at the wharf, and then the loot stuff we're probably going to put in the adventure station, because that's where it belongs. And I am starting to feel absolutely wrecked, but I'm happy we're home because I can kind of just relax for a bit now. I might actually do a bit of fishing. I have been wanting to do some fishing lately. And for some reason, and don't ask me why, but I love doing mining and fishing together. So there's a miscellaneous chest here. There we go. Most of it just fit right in. Now we've got one raw iron with us. How about for fun? wouldn't. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't recommend doing this normally, but we're gonna actually just throw this iron in the lava. Psst. And here's a little, psst. Okay, so we're gonna keep the axolotl with us, as I said. Maybe just keep him safe and sound in the backpack. He's so cute. And we're gonna keep him for next episode. Him or her. Like I said, I have no idea what differentiates male from female in axolotl, but I think the name kind of gives it away, but I'm not going to spoil that again. And let's do some fishing, shall we? I was thinking we could head in this direction. And maybe just off one of these coastal areas here. Just do some fishing off the ice. Ice fishing. I hope you're so comfortable right now. I really do. I hope you're as comfortable as you can possibly be. Maybe you've got a nice heated blanket or a campfire. Maybe it's really hot where you are and you're just sitting under a fan. Regardless, I hope that you're comfortable and I hope you're at peace right now. I think we'll go to our usual spot next to that boat over there. And we'll do a bit of fishing together. There's a lot of fish around here, isn't there? So many fish. Okay. I did get struck by lightning here once. I'm going to be a little bit cautious. I do think I can take my armor off now. I don't think I'll need it anymore. I'll put the helmet back. And the boots as well. Let's go here for now. Fishing rod in hand. And here we go. Right as the sun is going down. It's wonderful. I'm hoping to find some enchanted books here. Actually, is there enough depth here for enchanted books? I think you have to be like too deep or something. I'll double check, don't I? Maybe we'll just fish off the coast here. I remember getting a lot of enchanted books when I was fishing off of that island there, actually. And in the jungle, I remember fishing off the jungle a little bit. There was a wharf in the jungle, and there was like some really cool stuff we were finding from the jungle. Maybe different biomes have got different fishing values. Different loot that you can get. Why don't we actually go to the boat? I think there's villages there, that's the only thing. I don't want to disturb them. But let's have a look. I mean, maybe we could just fish off the boat here. Hello, Jerica. Hi, Jerica. Do you mind if I jump onto your boat? It looks like your boat's sinking. Do you mind if I jump onto your sinking boat and just kind of do some fishing before it goes down? Cool. Thank you. Please be quiet. Okay, I know you're currently going through a situation, but there are people sleeping, so I'd really appreciate it if you could keep it down. Jerica? There's the fish. Oh, there it comes. Half a fish. gonna hit level 46 soon, which is pretty good. A lot of spare levels. There have been quite a few time zone changes recently, and I think in America, a lot of the states went forward 1 hour, and in the UK as well. So I'm probably going to make a poll or a community post relatively soon, maybe next week or the week after. And I'm just going to ask you guys what your preferred upload day and time is, okay? So if you want to have your say, go and vote. The polls will be available for everybody, of course. And I just want to make sure that as many of you as possible are getting the video at the right time, okay? And if that means I have to change my schedule a little bit, then I really don't mind. Okay? So keep your eye out for the polls. I'll probably leave I'll probably give you a notification if you've got notifications on. Otherwise, you'll probably just see it as you're scrolling through. I did get a saddle from this side, so maybe we got a bit better luck on this side. Unfortunately, one of the harshest truths of life is that you can't make everybody happy, and so it's a bitter pill to swallow. But I think the sooner that people understand that, the better it is. You know, it's physically impossible to make everyone happy with your decisions, so you can try to help as many people as you can, or do what you think is best for everybody. But there will always be people who are affected by the decisions that you make. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because you want to help people, or whatever it is, decision that you make impacts people both positively and negatively. And we just have to do our best. That's all we can do. And I'm saying this not just because of what I experience in life, but just because of what I see people experiencing. And so if you're making some hard decisions and you're doing your best to keep everyone happy, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you not only for considering every approach and every opinion and every part of that decision that you're making, but I'm also proud of you for seeing it through. It's not easy to make those hard decisions sometimes. I'm starting to learn that myself. But as long as you have everybody's best interest at heart, that's all that matters, okay? So please be kind to yourself. We all have to make hard decisions in life. Every single person has to make a hard decision at some point or another. And I just want you to know that you're doing the right thing. Don't second guess yourself, okay? I'm really proud of you. I often have multiple hard decisions I have to make, sometimes every day. Coffee or tea? No, that's not too bad. But like, you know, today I had to decide whether I wanted to go archery or just sit down and get the rest of my work done. And it's still not even finished, but that's not an easy choice to make because I know that I'll be better for it if I do the work, but I also really want to go and clear my mind, and sometimes I don't get that chance. That's a decision that doesn't directly involve other people, but it does involve me. It involves my mental health and a bunch of other things. And so I'm sure everybody has so many decisions they make, day to day even. But I can see you trying your hardest, and I just want you to know that I do see you, and that you're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. I promise. And I will always be here to remind you of that, okay? We have so much rain today, I kind of love it. It's really nice, isn't it? Come on, where are the enchanted books? I'm looking for some enchanted books. Maybe we're fishing in the wrong spot. I wonder if we should go to that boat over there. Be a bit deeper in the ocean. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, the fish we've got. It's just the same 3 fish. Name tag and saddle. My dad's actually really good at fishing. Maybe I should ask him for some tips. I'm just gonna go back to the wharf real quick. Maybe eat some food. We didn't do fishing for too long, but I'm still happy with that. I might probably I might fish off the wharf a little bit too. You know what I want to try? Actually, it's something that I've been wanting to try for a long time. I want to go to the sunset overlook to the top, and I just want to throw the fishing rod, like the line of the fishing rod, out into the water and see what happens. I want to see if it lands, see if we can actually fish with it. See what happens if a fish actually catches the hook. Oh, I completely forgot about this place. We have a whole area over here that we can... Forgot about this place. Oh my gosh. I kind of built this and just left it. Wow. Forgot about this. Yeah, I want to see what happens. We're having a bit of fun this episode, aren't we? We're not really doing too much work. That's okay. Like I've done too much work today anyway. Okay, now how is this going to work? I think in order to see, I'm going to have to get rid of 1 or 2 of these fences. There we go. Okay, let's have a go. We're going to throw the line out. We're going to see what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so it doesn't go all the way down. Like if the bobber doesn't reach water soon, it just kind of stops. It goes pretty far though. Well, at least we tested it. Try one more from over here. If I go directly down, it'll actually work. No. A bit ambitious there. Could you imagine trying to pull that fish up all the way up, like in real life, if that was an actual rod? You're just trying to reel this poor fish through the sky. Oh no. Oh, I love this place. Anyway, we're gonna head back down and hopefully we can get some food, find some food. I know I've got some on me, but I kind of want to keep that just in case. Cute animals around. Hello everyone. Hi. So we're gonna go and put the fish back. And then probably look to close this episode. And in the next episode, we're probably going to spend some time building again. I'm actually really excited to continue building the library. Oh, look at it, it's really coming together, isn't it? It's wonderful. Where's all the... Oh, right, okay. Little fish back. We've got some torches on us. I'm probably going to leave the torches in the chest downstairs for now. I do have a very loud family, and I do feel like they're starting to get a bit too rowdy, so I really don't want to bother anybody as well. But in the next episode, we're going to continue building the library, probably. And hopefully we can get the roof done. I actually think we can. And once that roof is finished, can't quite see it, can we? Once that roof is finished, let's see if we can get a bit closer from this side. We can probably look at making the observatory area. And then what I really want to do as well is add a second balcony, because we've got that main one now. Let's see if we can get closer. See it. Okay, so we've got that main balcony there, but I want to add another one on the other side, on the left there maybe. It's kind of a perfect spot to do it because there's like a brick wall there instead of the stone brick. You can see that wall there. On the bottom of that wall, add a little bit and make another balcony maybe. And then see that corner there. So my plan for that corner is to make it into a big glass ceiling. And then put a telescope on the bottom so that we can do some stargazing. But I'm really, really excited to keep building the library. I'm glad we took a break today though, and just enjoyed each other's company while mining. The mining episodes are very dear to me because it was kind of the first thing we did when we started our world. And we're going to have many, many more mining sessions to come, so don't worry. But for now, my friend, I'd like to thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a wonderful rest, or a wonderful day if you're starting your day. Don't forget to have some delicious food today and drink plenty of water, okay? Take care of yourself as well. And me and Daisy and Dreamy will see you in the next episode. Dream on, my friend.